Normally when I talk about this, I'm a little bit trepidatious, but you know, I was digging around in my couch cushion and I found a Bitcoin, bro. I'm loaded now. Look, I'm going into retirement. You guys, I'll check you guys later. Actually, this is a car wash token, probably about as useful as Bitcoin's gonna be in the future. Bye, car wash token. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. We cover this far too often. We're back again covering this today. Bitcoin up 1,500% this year. In the last week, it went past $12,000 American, a Bitcoin, up to 19,000 today, back down to about 16.5 as of right now. Right now being not any time that's relevant to you, because by the time you see this, the price of Bitcoin will have changed again. Bitcoin's main exchange, Coinbase, crashed, if not once, more than once today, as trading continues to happen. I don't know. Would you use your Bitcoins for anything at this point in time anyways? Like, with the actual currency and the way that it changes, like, why would you even go out and buy something with a Bitcoin, knowing that basically by the time your hand-to-hand transaction with your friend, you use your Square, you trade a Bitcoin, that Bitcoin you just gave him is now worth, what, 30% more or 30% less in a matter of minutes? I'm starting to think that this might actually be not just the stuff we've heard the media talk about, not the tulip bulb craze in Europe from the 1630s, or not just the dot-com bubble. This is almost like internet currency, right? Like, this is basically like you're just out there trading money from the World of Warcraft. I have no answers for anybody out there. I'm basically making a video just trying to say, like, just everybody, if you're not on the sidelines already, get on the sidelines. Don't listen to anyone who's telling you anything about Bitcoin, doing anything of any sort, any rhyme or reason or why it might do anything. There is no plausible reason for this. We are in an up market. People walk into casinos every day with paychecks that they dug ditches for, and they throw that money away. We're in an economy where people are making good money, where jobs are not near as scarce as they were half a decade ago. And now with too much money, hype seems to have people just throwing their money away frivolously on something where the implementation is not there. I don't understand. I'm sure you don't understand. You might purport to understand because you may be all in on this. You may purport to understand what this is doing. You may rave about the blockchain technology and about how it's, going to hedge out any kind of inflation or anything like that because it's not humans muddying the waters as far as the currency getting into the system. Yada, yada, yada. Shout out to Seinfeld. I'm personally under the impression that this is probably artificial intelligence, maybe the beginnings of Skynet. They just like to watch us monkeys run around and stay focused on something really shiny while we're distracted. Maybe it's aliens. Has anybody noticed? Has Croatia or anything been taken over by giant robots yet? Have we been too distracted by all this stuff to really be paying attention to what's going on in the actual markets? I think we are. The CBOE is going to start trading in Bitcoin futures on Sunday. The CME later this month. What does any of it all mean? Nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing. It means that there's a whole lot of people that are caught up in a whole lot of hype that are spending their time and spending their hard-earned money chasing after some sort of mythical coin. I have no idea. I'm at a loss for words as to why we're out here doing this. With an economy so strong, real businesses that make real currency, doing so well, employing real people, people like you and me, why would we waste our time chasing around some fictitious currency on the internet that hasn't even had the tax man really get involved yet? And when it does, I'm sure that hammer's going to come down quite swiftly. But that's neither here nor there at this point. This marketplace is so erratic that I'm imagining before the tax man ever gets to you, the coronary is going to get to a lot of people. I wouldn't be invested in Bitcoin. That's just my 2 cents on it. I wish there was more news today on a beautiful Thursday when unfortunately my news feed and yours, if you follow the financial news at all, has been inundated with Bitcoin babble like usual. Stay away from it. Don't say I never warned you. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up for this video. Feel free to thumbs down the video if you love Bitcoin and you just can't see the forest for the trees. You know, it takes a whole lot of losers to make a winner anyways. Comments, we want to hear from you. Let us know what you think about Bitcoin and why your neighbor happens to be throwing his money away while you, the smart investor, are smart enough to be invested in all the marvelous companies that are doing oh so well in this economy. Let us know what you think. Have yourselves an outstanding rest of your Thursday.